How is it going, Wolf Army? Stealthy Wolf 52 here once more with Bioshock. So, it's been far too long since I have played or made a video for YouTube, and I apologize for that. I ran into some issues about 3 months ago, and if you look into this discussion tab, you'll see kind of what was happening. My headset broke. So, I wasn't too worried about it at the time because I had just won the MGN 100,000 sponsorship and chose to get the Hephaestus multi-sensor 7.1 surround sound headset. Well, 7.2. Okay, so what happened was what happened was I chose those and I was like, okay, it should probably be here in a week, maybe two, and I was contacting another person who had previously won it about what happened with theirs. They had actually won the Freedom 100,000 sponsorship a few days earlier, which has now transferred into the, crap, I can't remember the name, but it transferred into a show type of thing. Anywho, he won the Freedom 100,000 and said it only took a couple days for it to come in. So, a few days passed and it hadn't been received. He messaged me later saying, have you received yours yet? And I was like, no, I have not. And he was like, I won mine 10 days ago and I still have yet to receive it. So that kind of got me like, what's going on here? Is it going to take longer or what? Because it had, at this point in time, been about a week since I won and a week without having anything to record. And by that point in time, I put the last video I had up. So at this point in time, I'm starting to get worried. I'm like, what's going on? So I had sent in a ticket on the Freedom support page and everything, asking about how long should I be waiting for this headset and everything. So I knew about how long I'll be without a headset. I get a reply saying it will take more than 10 days. And all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, makes sense and everything. And I replied, when you guys do get some more information on to its location, can I have the tracking number, etc. I did not get a reply. Another week passes, and by this point I'm starting to get kind of impatient because 2 weeks I can't record anything at all. So it's like November at this point, and what happens is I send in another ticket, a new one, with basically saying, it's been about 2 weeks since I won this thing, I've sent in the information required and all this, I've received no information as to what is happening with my headset right now. So, what happens is I get a reply, he's like, we'll try to figure it out, and all this other stuff. I'm just like, okay, this is basically the same answer I got a week ago. Basically increasing my impatience with it. So, I decided, okay, I can wait out a bit longer. By about mid to late November, it was probably towards the end of November at this point, I am just done with waiting. I sent in a third ticket kind of as a complaint, and yes, I was kind of irrational at this point with how I worded that. I was kind of angry at the time and kind of annoyed. Not that I didn't receive my free headset, it was simply because I have not been able to record any videos during this time. And during that time, every day went by, I knew a couple people were like, dude, why aren't you putting any videos out? And I'm just like, I'm waiting for a headset to come in. I was mad because I didn't know if I should go out and get my own or wait for it to come in. So I sent in a ticket and then tag it as a different thing, not as a question, but as a problem, saying something along the lines of, I'm done with waiting or something like that. And it was kind of a detailed, long message explaining what my situation was, what my story was at that point in time. The other guy had received his headset by this point in time. Or, no, his prize, I should say. I don't think he got a headset, but I'm not sure. And after a while, I get a reply. So what happens at this point in time is the guy's like, it's not your fault, you don't have to be mad or anything, I'm going to try and get some information. Him and I talk for a bit. He actually responds to me after the first question, which I'm pretty happy about, starting to renew my faith in the Freedom support team and everything. And he sends me a picture saying they paid for it, and they actually paid for it in November, on November 4th, I do believe. So, at that point, I'm like, okay, it must be a problem with the shipping and everything. It's going to take a bit of time to get here. By this point in time, it's early December. Him and I talk, we exchange Skype names, and continue to talk in Skype, not in a call or anything, just Skype text and everything. And we're just talking. Him and I agree that Freedom's way of handling this is kind of a joke. Don't tell him I said that. Just kidding. But in all honesty, that's how I felt about it. And I'm gonna keep this guy disclosed so no one goes and bashes on him or anything for what I'm about to say. So what happens, he's like, I'll get information to you as soon as I receive it, because I even saw they had paid for it and all that, etc., etc. Then December 20th hits. And as I said, it was early December when I talked to him. So I sent him a message saying, hey, I know it's Christmas time, happy holidays and all this, and I just want to know when am I going to receive my headset and everything. So I don't get a reply. I sent him another on the 26th, which is the day before one of my sister's birthday, and I was like, hey man, I just want some information. You can tell me if you have none or anything. I just kind of want to know. No response. 3 days later after that, it was starting to get the same feeling I got early on during this thing. I was getting paranoid, I was getting annoyed, and all that. I was like, even if I'm offline, just send me a message saying I don't have information. I do have information, and if that information is usable to me right now. No response. And I haven't gone on Skype since, because I was just done. So another week passes, and I'm just like, alright, I give up. It's early January at this point in time, so about 2 weeks ago, and I decide, you know what, I'm gonna order my own headset. So I get the Corsair 1500 Vengeance, which is what you're hearing right now, and that comes in early, about the 10th, I want to say, early to mid second week of January and everything. So I'm like, alright, now I can get back to recording and everything, and obviously I haven't done that just yet due to school projects and everything getting in the way because school is back and all that. So I had that to deal with, and lo and behold, a week later, what shows up at my house? The Game Deals of Hestus headset. So overall, I have 2 headsets now. They're both right there in front of me. I'm looking at them. I haven't opened the Hephaestus headset even though I've had it for about a week now. Simply because I have these. I like how these are. I think they are pretty good overall. I'm going to have to use Audacity to get rid of a hissing sound with the mic, but that's usually with every headset. So overall, I am quite happy with these headsets, and I'm not going to be using the Game Deals of Hestus just yet. However, I'm not too happy that it took about 3 to 4 months to get them. Because I went out and spent $100 on these ones when if I had known I only had to wait another week, I would have just not bought these and saved $100. However, I bought these simply because it could have been a week, it could have been a day, it could have been 4 more months until I got those. I did not know. That was my situation. Let's hop into this game. So over the course of Christmas, I got many games. Well, not many, I should say. I got the advantage of getting many games. I got the money for one game, Alien Isolation, which I'm going to be recording soon enough. But it was on sale. So I had $13 left over and got all 3 Bioshock games for $10. So I was quite happy with that deal. And 3 games are coming up on my channel soon. Yes, I'm going to split them up into parts, and this is going to be the longest episode of the series simply because of this explanation early on. However, I'm going to record right about now. Oh god, anywho. So for all of you excited for my videos coming back up, I'm going to release this entire section of this video separately now that I think about it. But the first part of this episode should be coming up either the day of release of this video or the next day. So, I'm sorry for the humongous delay on videos, but I am back with Bioshock. So hopefully that makes up for it. Oh god, okay. Anywho, thank you all for listening. I know it's kind of a ranty video and everything, but I'm back. Videos are gonna hopefully be coming out about 1 to 2 times a day. I mean a week, sorry. And I hope to surpass 150 videos by the end of this year. That's my goal. My second goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers, and that is all up to you guys. I will be happy with hitting 100. In fact, I am happy with hitting 50, 70 subscribers. So I thank you for that. I am ranting on even longer. Okay, let's just thank you for watching. I will see you in episode 1 of Bioshock. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this random rant, drop a like. And if you're not subscribed, why not subscribe to see me play Bioshock, where I will, I don't know. Well, yeah, anywho. I don't know what'll happen, who knows. I haven't actually played any of the Bioshock games, though I do have some spoilers for them. Oh well. It won't ruin the experience because I don't know what happens throughout them, I haven't played them, etc, etc. Okay. I am still ranting. Thank you for watching, drop a like, and goodbye. I'm ending it now. Yeah, I am, okay. Bye.